Right, quick video here to show you how to make your titles, your custom titles, look 10 times better. So, let me go into one of these, I'll show you. So you see the front plate, like it just looks like the detail just pops a lot more. So all these are custom tiles that I've made, aside from this last one here. This is one that I downloaded. But I've been using AI to make all of the front plates here, because I just prefer completely custom tiles. But watch this. We're going to make your titles look 10 times better. Like it's a game changer. It's night and day at custom championships. So, let me do this one. Just hide the nameplate. So, typically a lot of people, when they make the custom titles, they'll just do it like this. They'll put the plate on, and a lot of people just leave it at that, and then others, they'll make it maybe steel bumped. But the problem is emboss. When you emboss it, it doesn't really emboss anything. What it actually does, for whatever reason, it only embosses the edges of the image. But that changes today. Watch this. So before you apply the image, look, I've already done it once here, but I'll do it again. Before you apply the image, you want to go to edit, and then you use delete. If you've got one like this one that I've AI generated, it's put a strap with it, which I don't want, so I'm going to delete that. If you've got one that doesn't have a strap with it, you click delete on just the empty area, like up here. It doesn't really matter, but you want to do that, and then I'm not going to save this because I've already saved it once, but you want to click accept and save it, and then this image will show in your custom images. So this is the original one, and then this is the one that I've edited in game. Now watch this. You want to resize your plate as you would. Go to, I prefer steel. Sometimes steel bumped can be alright as well. It depends on if you want like a more gritty, rough looking tile. But watch when I emboss this. Look at that. It embosses all the details, so it makes it just pop a lot more. Instead of, like I showed you before, where you emboss it, it only does the edge, so it doesn't actually change how the plate looks. Do it this way, and your entire plate just looks so much better. The detail just pops so much more because it embosses the entire thing. I don't know why this is. I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's been like this in previous years, but this is the way to go. I recommend, it depends on the design. Like some of them are best at like 15, some of them are best at like 25, 30. With this one, I think I've got it set to 30. But yeah, do it like this and all of your custom tiles are going to look so much better. Like I'll go through all of the other ones that I've made real quick. No, not a superstar. So obviously I've just showed you these two at the start, and then you've just seen that one. This one here, I've got the emboss set to 15 on this one because it's like very detailed. If I set it higher, it just looks a bit too messy. But this one's at 15. And then I think I've set this one to 15 as well, maybe 20. But it just makes them pop so much better. I wish I would have knew this sooner. Like I'm just going through all my tiles doing this now because I literally just figured it out. So now I'm just going to do this one next. Let me see how this one looks, because like look at that. You can see in the image it's got the relief behind the text that should look amazing, but it just doesn't pop at all on this. So let's see if we can change that. Let me do the same thing. Custom images, edit. So delete the empty zone, save it, and that'll appear as a new image. Apply, single, and then you don't even have to resize it because it's still there. But let's change it to steel. And then, oh yeah, look at that. That is so much better. Yeah, I think we'll go 20 for that one. It just pops so much better. It adds depth to it. Because one thing I wish they'd add is stuff like this where you can thicken an image so you've got your own actual custom plate, but we can't do that. So this is the next best thing. Looking at it head on and like from the sides and that, it just looks a lot better when you've got it like this. To be fair, this one might even be better with even higher embossing. Let me try like 35. Yeah, look at that. It just pops so much better. So yeah, for those of you out there that like to make your own custom titles with completely custom plate designs, if you don't already do this, because I don't think many people do this, I don't think many people have figured this out, as I've not really seen any titles like this. Like there's championships made by a guy called Simon Welf. People use his designs for custom ones, but they always just look flat and like generic, like before they did on these, before I edited them. So all of these like Simon Welf designs and stuff will pop so much more if people start doing this. So there you go.